an era long past, as monarchies weakened, local feudal lords grew in power. The first knights simply protected their lords' domains. However, with the reforms of the late 11th century, knights became protectors of the peace. They valued courage and honor, fighting heretics and heathens in God's name. In this age, one company of knights was said to be invincible due to two men. Leon Belmont, a courageous man who feared nothing and whose combat abilities were second to none, and Matthias Kronqvist, a genius tactician whose learning made him an exception in a largely illiterate society. They trusted each other completely, and they were bound by an old friendship. However, sorrow awaited Matthias upon his return from a victorious campaign. It was news of the sudden death of his beloved wife, Elisabetta. Matthias's grief was profound, and he became bedridden. A year has passed since then. Thanks to Leon's efforts, their company remains proudly undefeated. However, a mysterious army of monsters suddenly appears in Leon's domain. The Crusades are raging in the east, and since the Church is focusing on fighting heathens rather than monsters, it has forbidden unauthorized battles. Leon wants permission to sortie, but the Church has no intention of granting it. One night, Matthias struggles from his sickbed and tells Leon that the appearance of the monsters is tied to a vampire who has a castle in the forest called Eternal Night, and that Leon's betrothed, Sarah, has been kidnapped and brought to that castle. Leon realizes that he must renounce his title to rescue his beloved. The forest is swollen with darkness, as if it would rob away everything, and only moonlight provides a ray of hope. A great legend is about to begin.
Good evening, all and sundry, and welcome back to The Adrift. We're here tonight with some more Castlevania, Lament of Innocence. And it's probably going to be a shorter stream tonight. We're probably only really going to get through one area, maybe start the next one. But that's okay. That's okay. There will be more streams coming, and soon. For one thing, it is winter and holiday breaks currently, so I have a lot of time anyway. And for another, if you've been on my Twitter, you know about some personal stuff that's going on that has given me a bit more free time to begin with. We're gonna bump up my microphone here just a tad. Maybe like that. Something like that. Seems okay. Yeah, it seems about right. Hopefully not clipping too badly. So oh hey, we can just listen to music now. That's fun. Oh wait, it's got comments. I didn't even notice that before. Huh. I don't know which, where we encounter this music in the game. I don't think I've actually heard it. But that's okay. That's cool to sort of find stuff like that. Anyway, without further ado, let's hop to it, shall we? We'll pick up where we left off. So we are in the garden forgotten by time, which should hopefully be a lot less of a slog than the dark palace of waterfalls was on Sunday. Lord. Whereabouts are we? Right, so we just found this room. We started over here. There's a locked door over here that we need to figure out. We've got a puzzle room here that we can go and explore. And we've got 3 more branches that we can check out, if we so choose. So let's go ahead and open her up. Do I want to go through there, or do we want to go through the, I think what we want to do is go back and go through the puzzle room, see what's through there. So let's do that. Remember the controls here. Heavy attacks are better than the light attacks. Ow. Got some MP back. Destroyed that peeping eye. Ah, more of you guys. Ow. I don't like that they can teleport. That's a little disconcerting. Is there anything else in this room worth mentioning? Doesn't appear to be. Right, so got a bit further to go. Ow. Should be blocking more, but that's alright. I've got a full MP gauge, and my health is not doing so bad. Also, can't actually pick up any more hearts, it seems, so we're good on that front as well. Oh no, we've already done this room. Okay, so what is the room I was thinking of? It must be the next one over. Hello, Maverinthia! Welcome back to the stream. We're picking up where we left off last time. It'll probably be a shorter-ish stream tonight because it's a weeknight and people will have to, go to bed and things. Like human beings, not like video game consuming machines. But hopefully I'll be able to get through the rest of the garden at least tonight. And as I was saying earlier, I'm going to have a lot of free time on my hands coming up, so we'll be having a lot of streams. Or vampires, that's true. I suppose vampires don't really sleep at night either. I suppose you might have vampires who get a bit of insomnia, can't quite sleep during the day, go to sleep at night. It'd be a heck of an existence. Right, so here is a puzzle room that's going to involve our favorite buddy, the jump and grab loop. Whoop! That didn't work. Now, there is something special under here. So it's probably good that we fell. And fall. Can't forget fall. It's true. Whoop! Ah. Let's see. Hup. Missed it. This one is bad enough. There are 2 more, and then we have to land a whip hook thing on a switch to open up a platform to then get to a door. Which, frankly, like, this would be a perfectly cool mechanic in a 2D Castlevania game. I would gladly accept the old whip hooky thingies. Ah, I missed it. But in 3D, it's a little bit harder to line up, and with the fixed camera, it doesn't help much. I'll have to look it up, but I sort of wonder. I think this game was more or less contemporaneous with that Prince of Persia game on the GameCube and PlayStation 2, which did some very similar puzzles and did them a lot better, even with the fixed camera. Thrill as Leon falls to his demise repeatedly. Whoa, that looked weird. But okay, we'll take it. There we go. And get this on the upswing, and this on the... Nope. You wish Joaquin was around to just laugh at Leon's many attempts. He is in spirit. He is in spirit, I like to think. Plus, we can just play the game as Joaquin now, if we want to. Which, let me tell you, his platforming is even weirder than Leon's. Also, hello, Arcade! No, I did not kill Dracula yet. In fact, we haven't even met Dracula yet. Or have we? If you haven't guessed by now, it's going to pull kind of a bullshit reveal. Like Shadows or Lords of Shadow did, but marginally less bullshit. But only marginally. The true Joaquin was inside us the whole time. Wouldn't he just like that? I hate these poles. They're no good. Game designers, if you're gonna have little hooky swingy poles, make sure they fucking work. Like, give them a hitbox that's not like microscopic that you have to hit. Please, for the love of God. Alright. Almost. We'll get this. We'll get this, guys. And alley-oop. The killer is that we can't hold on to it once we have it either and swing off. It's just like we hit it, get propelled forward, and then, you know, things fall as they may. Oh, we could almost kind of hit the second one from there. So how's everyone doing tonight? Getting ready for big festivities? You and you. Got it. Nope, you hate Christmas. That is totally valid. It can be a very stressful time of the year. Okay. Great. Now we can hit this switch and never have to come here again. Yeah, I feel that. I usually don't really know what to get people. So I end up, when I get people anything, I usually end up relying on gift cards. Because that's the sort of thing that I would appreciate, you know, if people were buying presents for me usually. Because it's like, getting a wish list around is bothersome, and then you feel kind of guilty about it. And yeah. I get that. All right, we're gonna save really quickly so we never ever have to do that puzzle again. Pardon me, excuse me, coming through. grow kit or a plant? Now that's something, because plants are nice. They're good leafy friends. Me? Oh, one of you guys? No. This is not. This is not acceptable. Got him. There we go. It's been a long time since I've tried to actually grow anything plant-like. I think I would probably do best with something like a succulent that's a little bit harder to kill. Rising Shot. Press light attack during a vertical high and upward attack during a jump. And here's a map. Excuse me, ghosts. These guys are like wannabe Tonberries. Ah, so there's just a loop there. I see. We finally have the map. So that's nice. Get an idea of what we're dealing with here. So like this is already like very much less to do than we had in the Dark Palace of Waterfalls. Oh boy! What are these new enemies? I hope they don't turn me to stone. That would sure be awful. Unfortunately, Leon doesn't get a cool dragon-looking thing when he turns to stone. You can't block that either. If you get hit by it, you're just turned to stone. Got him. And now we get the second theme for this place. Anything else in here of note? Don't think so. Don't think so. Turn that up just a little bit. Trying to be a little bit quieter tonight so as not to disturb the neighbors. Let's see, this is probably going to open up into a little parallel section, so let's go that way first. Here we go. Whoa! Hi, Nova Skeletons. Ow. Finally got him. Yep, as I thought, there's a door down this way. Can we not open this door? Ah, the blue dragon key is shining blue. Use the blue dragon key. Finally, we can use one of the keys we got. Excellent. And we get a tool bag. Increases the number of accessories you can equip. We're gonna go ahead and make use of that for sure. We will stick on the bloody cape, I guess. So now we've got sacrificial doll, jade mask, bloody cape. Perfect. A good combo. Glad we came down here. Let me also just... So we've got the white tiger key, we've got the blue dragon key. Let's move the map up where it belongs. I wonder if there are any hidden walls. I believe there are, but they're mostly like that, because I've gotten 100% map completion in this before, and I believe the only sort of hidden walls that you deal with are more or less like that tapestry puzzle in the alchemy area, insofar as what they actually are is you jump into like a portrait or something like that and you get teleported to another room. Not in the like breakable wall sense of your classic 2D Metroidvanias, Castlevania specifically, which is a little disappointing. But also, fighting with the camera in this to try and find those things would be devilish. Got him. Got that one too. Go. Defeating axe armor with axe. Yes, it's very poetic. Hold on one second. I think the primary reason we are doing so well with the axe armor, or with the axe against the axe armors, is because, not because they're like weak to axe, I think they're actually pretty resistant to bladed attacks, but like the axe just does so much damage. These guys are just going to have to burn with this burning trail thing. The evil stabber, what have you. It's a shame it doesn't hurt them while they're in the ground. Got him. Second. Let's see. Ow. Got him. Okie dokie. Onward we go. Maybe we ought to use a yum. An item. I called it a yum. I don't know what the heck is wrong with me. Where are we? What is this? This is a knife. Yep, it's a knife. What? Let's see. Oh, right! So all the knife attacks in this game are basically, they're ranged attacks, but they're also like gun attacks. So if we equip this, we get that, which is kind of neat, but hard to aim. We've already looked at the needle claws. The triple dagger is nice because it's just a little like triple shot. And the spread gun covers a much larger area, but it takes more hearts. Not much more hearts, but still some. And I think for our purposes, and specifically for my aim, which one did we have equipped? Spiral axe? I think it's spinning edge. Yeah, there we go. Specifically, my aim is not very good. So the knife was not going to do us a lot of good. Okay, which way do we go? Left or right? Let's go to the right first. We'll go counterclockwise. Oh, hello. I'm sure this won't be annoying at all. Ah! I actually managed to block that one that time. Not quite sure what that was about. Ow. And I got it. Okay. Yep, we'll just continue on. There's no exits to this room. Okay. Alright, what kind of demon is this? A thunder demon, eh? Oh, ow. That hurts a lot. Ow. Okay, let's get rid of this guy. Won't do anything else. Got him. Got him, got him, got him. Okay, let's have another snack here. I have 2 snacks. Is that a Pazuzu? It sort of looks like one. Let's actually take a closer look here in our encyclopedia. So we've got our flame demon here, which looks kind of like a wolfy, lion-y kind of guy. We've got our frost demon. It's like a bird man. And let's take a look at the thunder demon. Yeah, it's like a weird, like, goat-headed thing with wings. Yep. Is it weak to... Okay, so it is weak to axe. That's nice. Pazuzu would be a black raven crow type thing. Yeah. God, I'm not actually super familiar with, I can't remember if Pazuzu was like one of those demons that would appear in like medieval grimoires and such like, or if it was actually like sort of a corruption of an actual deity in some other culture, that because those often got wrapped up into sort of Catholic influenced demonology stuff, which is a whole interesting, like, sort of subcultural field of its own. Of course. I think it might have been like one of those things that you know, had some place in some other pantheon that got absorbed by Rome and then eventually the Catholic Church, and you know, some medieval rich guy thought he was clever by incorporating it into his little magic books. Yes, yes, you're a very scary ghost with your big butcher knives. Very, very impressive. I like your purple snuggies too. That's they look comfy. Comfort is important when you're a ghost. I also do like how, like, Leon has this cool, like, sort of properly medieval knight look in his concept art that we see in the opening crawl, and then what we actually get in the game is like dude in a trench coat Oh, CasJ 1357. Thank you for hosting. Appreciate it. And welcome to the stream. Anybody who is just joining us. Hello, CasJ1357. Welcome. We're just doing some Castlevania Lament of Innocence. We're on the, well, 4th stage insofar as the 4th stage we're actually doing. The stages aren't numbered in and of themselves. Oh no! I don't actually think you are hosting currently, Labyrinthia, but check. Let's see. Hosting me. Nope, you're not currently. But that's fine. You're here and watching, and that's important. But yes, once again, welcome. I can't stress enough how fun it is to have folks around and watching. Even if you don't participate in chat, it's good to have you here. Excuse me, little guys. Whoop. Let's get out of here. And Marinthi is now hosting us. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know. Twitch has the back end has gone through a lot of changes in the last couple of months, and I am still getting used to. Let's see. Kazj1357 says Garden, Palace of Water, Anti-Soul thing, House of Sacred Remains, Theater, etc. That wasn't what, but that isn't what is intended. That's an interesting route. When they rolled out the beta, you can't see when you're hosting people. Yeah, there's a lot of changes that happened with beta that weren't all necessarily good. My route is actually literally, I am just making a pentagram out of them. So I started with House of Sacred Remains, I did Anti-Soul Lab, then whatever, pardon me while I completely flub names and get eaten by a giant fog face. Oh god. But yeah, I'm basically, my route has nothing to do with strategy. It is just I like the shape it makes. So we're gonna do this place, garden, and then we're gonna do I am just completely forgetting names. The theater, the ghostly theater, last. Don't let Fogface happen to you. Oh, we don't actually need to do this. But yeah, once we do the ghostly theater, ow. Okay, so the thing we need to do in this room. Are you doing the prison of? Yes, we are. We're going to do the prison of eternal torture after the ghostly theater. Because I think that's when it's finally open to us. And then of course we will go to the moon pagoda, whatever you call it. Can't remember where the thing with the these giant Venus flytrap plants is that you can hit them and they become a platform. And I think what I need to do, yeah, I need to move it over here. If we can get the plant to come over here, we can open it up, jump onto it, and then jump up to this place to access a secret area. Yes, yes. Move over here a bit further, please. Please open. Thank you. Ah, crap. Not quite. Up! Up we go. It's a gameplay hint, but you would waste time to try that. I mean, we're not exactly doing a speed run here. And I have beaten it before. I've gotten 100% completion before on this game. So I don't mind hints and tricks and things, but that doesn't necessarily mean I will do them. We're not exactly speedrunners here. We just kind of bumble through. You need something for. Oh, that's right. That's right. There's a key or an item that functions like a key in the pagoda that you get on your way to the boss chamber, and then you can go back. Ah, here we go. Here's where we can get holy water if we want to switch back. I think I'm happy with the axe for now, which is unexpected for me because I tend to really enjoy holy water in Castlevania games, but most everything here is weak to axe. One of the more disappointing things about this game is that there's a distinct lack of sub-bosses. Or mid-bosses, I guess. Like, there's mid-boss music, which is what this is, but usually the places where this happens, you're not fighting like bosses, you're just fighting like, here's a bunch of enemies in an arena for you. Which is still fun. And I kind of understand just in terms of like development constraints, this being one of the first 3D Castlevanias they attempted. Not the first one, that was on Nintendo 64 of all places. I don't actually know much about that one. It seems sort of lost to obscurity or infamy. Okay. That door hasn't opened up yet. Did Castlevania 64 or Castlevania LOD have mid-bosses? I know Curse of Darkness does not. I don't know. I don't know much about Castlevania 64. Like Averinthia, I mostly just know it was terrible. I don't actually know much about the structure of that game. Legacy of Darkness. That was the second 64 one. Oh god, they made 2. I didn't even know that. Ooh. Oh wow, that's spicy. I've got no idea. Legacy of Darkness was better? Well, that's a relief. I think maybe it just sort of suffers from like people not talking about it because people think, oh, people think, oh, Castlevania on the Nintendo 64, that was the bad one, and they just don't go investigate. Once bitten, twice shy. Yeah, basically. But then again, also, there are a ton of Castlevania games, and I haven't played nearly a majority of them. In fact, including Lament of Innocence, I've played I've played 5 Castlevanias out of the like 30 or something that there are. There's a ridiculous number of games in this series. I've played Symphony of the Night, played 3 exactly: Castlevania 64, Legacy, Lament of Innocence, which is this one, and Curse of Darkness. Ooh. Well, I've heard good things about Curse of Darkness, and this one is pretty fun. So those are some pretty strong choices. I've not played Castlevania 64. But I've played Symphony of the Night. That was my first introduction to Castlevania. Then I played Aria of Sorrow. Then I played Dawn of Sorrow. Order of Ecclesia. And now I've played Lament of Innocence as well. I want to get my hands on Harmony of Despair? Harmony of Dissonance? Which is the other... Like, there's 3 GBA ones. There's, like, the Circle of the Moon, which a lot of people didn't like. Then there's the other one, which a lot of people did like. And then there's Aria of Sorrow, which is pretty good. Like, really, really quite good. Want to say it was Harmony of Dissonance, but that might be the PlayStation 3 one. Arcade Royal, welcome back. Let's see. We'll keep the axe. Minus the one on the Turbo Graphics. Was Turbo Graphics the what company made Turbo Graphics? Was that the Atari one? No, that was Jaguar. And oh, by the way, this is opened up. We can go back here now, which I might actually do, considering. Turbo Graphics was the Richter Belmont one. Right. But they also released a version of that game, Rondo of Blood. They also released a version of that game, I want to say on the PlayStation as well. Maybe? Like as a compilation or something? I want to say, but I'm not confident. PSP, okay. That's fair. So what we're going to do to get back to the beginning of this area in short order is, in fact, we're going to cheat. Well, not cheat. This is an intended use of an item that we have more than we should have of. We're going to go back to Ronaldo's house. And head on up back into the castle. Was on the PSP, and they actually did a redub and gave you the Japanese voice option. Yeah, I know the PSP was like Castlevania Chronicles or something like that, and it was like Rondo of Blood and Symphony of the Night with the redubs. I don't know, actually, now that you bring it up, if they included the Saturn content or not. Yep, and I allowed 9 tickets of each type, but I used item duplication to get extra gems. I actually used the item duplication to get, like, 9 of every consumable, because I have no problem with cheese. I like cheese, it's delicious. Oh, I was going the right way. And there's also no, like, there's not like an equivalent to Thief Mode or Luck Run. I probably just spawned myself there. Hopefully it doesn't count as that being the last save point we visited. Oh, that would suck. Well, we might be running through that entire level again. Hopefully not. After I actually save for memorial tickets. Oh, thank God. Hello, ghosties. I don't really have time for you, but it's just as easy to fight you as it is to not. Now we go beyond here and we get the Ring of Fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Fell down, 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 and the flames get higher. And it burn, 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 the ring of fire. Curse of Darkness registers them separate from saving. Ha 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 ha! I see. They iterated. They were like, ah, there's this exploit that people found. Let's fix that. Okay, so now we've completed that little majigger, and now let's see, is there? Oh, hold on a sec. Didn't I? There's definitely a second floor to this place, and I could have sworn I visited it over here, but I guess not. I guess they don't count that as floor 2 for some reason. Pardon me, excuse me. Coming through. And we're going this way? I've mentioned this before, but like coming back to a game with a fixed camera after so many third-person games that just abandoned a fixed camera, it takes a little bit of getting used to. Just heard something hiss, if I'm not mistaken. What is that? Oh, okay. I didn't even think about using memorial tickets to get around Doppelganger in the dark palace of waterfalls. We need this guy to come over here now. Hello, please move this way. A little further. Right over here in this nice, warm, cozy little corner. That's it. Open up for me. Ow. Okay, come on. Oh no! Alright. We gotta line this up a little better here. Once more. Ow! Okay, come on. Okay, come on. No! It's so hard to judge distance there. Come. Plus we have, Leon's thing in this game is, I think the other thing that's like throwing me off is that, unlike Alucard or Soma, who can actually, you know, change their direction in midair, Leon has the old Belmont thing of not actually being able to move in the air. Oh, goody. I remember this room. But yeah, if you think the old Castlevania jump is annoying in 2D, wait until you can get stuck going any direction. I think I have to hit that? There's something else I have to do in here. Push it? No. There we go. Alright, and that's gonna swing down. Hi! Excuse me. Come on. That's gonna swing down. Ah! Once. Come on. That goes down so fast. There we go. Too many ghosts. Too many skeletons. At least they're not Medusa heads. I will say that. At least they're not Medusa heads. Now, there's some items around here. I think, yes, over here, maybe. Yes. By the way, do let me know if I need to turn my mic up at all. I can actually do that now with the mixer that I've got. Okay, come up here, and then we're gonna want to go across here to get this thingy over here. Maybe I was supposed to have the wolf's paw by now. I don't quite remember where you get it. I thought you got it here, but I might be wrong. What kind of mixer is it? It's just the brand name is Alto. It's just first result I found when I looked up mixers on Amazon. I am not an expert, and my friend who used to do audio stuff was not available for comment at the time. It's got a couple of XLR inputs, which is what I've got my mic running into. It's got phantom power, which is why my mic doesn't sound like crap right now. And it's got 1/4-inch outputs, and then also some RCA auxiliary outputs, which is actually what I have running into my computer right now. Because I didn't have any 1/4-inch adapters. But yeah, and then besides that, it's got like, it's got equalizers for every input channel, and then some fiddly bits for output. It has an output level like indicator, like a row of LED lights that's supposed to tell me if my mic is clipping at all, but those don't seem to function, and I'm not sure if that's because I have things running out through the aux outputs instead of the main mix outputs, or if there's just something defective in it. But yeah, it's alright. It does what I need it to. I could have gotten away with just getting a phantom power thingy for my microphone, but I wanted to actually be able to expand in the future if I so chose. And have I read the manual? I have, actually. I have. I could probably consult it again, but all it said in the manual was that the output level was supposed to, like, come on. So, I don't know. It doesn't really bother me because OBS also has a, like, microphone indicator, so it, like, shows me roughly what my sound is doing. It just would be nice. But yes. Anywho, what were we doing? We're going in here. Ah, yes. So, if we go up here, I believe we fight the Thunder Elemental, which is something I want to do. Then we'll have all of our whips. I don't actually know what, if anything, the Thunder Elemental is weak to. I can sort of take a guess. Probably weak to axe. Maybe? Could also be weak to frost, so I will be switching to that. Actually, let me go ahead and switch to... Hi, excuse me, pardon me. Coming through to whip of ice. Oh, that does actually do a little bit more damage. Ow. Got that timing wrong. I do apologize for the flashing. There's not much I can do about it. Oh, maybe this isn't where we fight the Thunder Demon. I would have sworn it was. But I guess not. Perhaps it's through this other door. The items in here? Oh no, but there is a secondary exit. And yes, lights are cool. We are heading off into the vastness here. Okay, you are pretty tolerant to stuff. Should probably switch off the elemental whip for now. You don't like the RTW in this game, really? Enlighten me, what does RTW stand for? Ah, here's the boss room, okay. Yeah, I don't want to fight the boss yet. Unless... Oh no, this is the Thunder Demon. That makes sense. Real-time window? Yeah, no, I get that. It's weird because, like, it sort of prefigures what, like, Dark Souls does, but Dark Souls does it because... And Demon Souls, I guess, technically, does it because you're online. Oh god. Ow. Okay, that does some damage to him. Not as much as I would maybe like. Ow. I blocked that somehow. Me. We're gonna eat a big meat. Okay, so, ice seems to be the correct choice for this fight. Ow! 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 Quick step attack. Third hit is what gets me. Yeah, no, like, there's features about it that I like, but I don't understand why it's in this game, the real-time window. Like, I don't quite get that decision. Like, I guess it's sort of reminiscent of how in Symphony of the Night, if you wanted to use an item like a food item, it would actually, like, you would use it and then it would, like, appear in front of you and you had to actually physically grab it in order for it to take effect. And I guess it's kind of like that, but I also don't understand that decision either. Pardon me. It's just baffling. Got him. it just seems to be like, I guess what I'm saying is it seems to be a mechanic that's difficult for difficulty's sake. It does lead to some, like, tense moments, I suppose, where... Oh, actually... I bet the Whip of Lightning is useful against you. Only marginally. I think that's about as much like, that's also something that is interesting to me about the Castlevania games, is that I think they sort of got it right in Order of Ecclesia, i.e. In Order of Ecclesia, if I'm remembering correctly, and I could be remembering it badly because it's been a year or two since I played it last, but as I recall, in Order of Ecclesia, which is one of the DS games, the elemental and like type weaknesses of the enemies like actually make a pretty significant amount of difference in the amount of damage they take. But in Symphony of the Night and Aria of Sorrow and this game, like, they make a difference, but it seems to be really tiny. Except in, like, rare cases where it's like a puzzle boss that's like, oh, you have to use this type of weapon to have an effect. But again, that seems to be sort of rare. Most of the time, at least until you get the vampire killer, the attack elements don't seem to matter that much. A few points here and there. They matter on things with like a ton of health, like the Forgotten one, which is the secret boss we'll be attempting later. Now, once again, I've gotta... How am I meant to... Ow. How am I meant to cross this gap here? It seems like something that I would need the Wolf's Paw for, but I don't have it yet, and I don't remember where you get it. But it's also something that, like, I remember being able to visit the first time I came here. The last time I played this game. So it's very peculiar. We won't spend too much more time on it. The Wolf's Paw, for those unfamiliar, is a relic item that uses magic when you activate it, but what it does is it lets you move much faster. It might be something that we actually get in this dungeon, like over yonder. So we're gonna attempt that. We're gonna, like... Can I use in-air attacks? That's a good question. And I probably should have attempted that before I came back out here. It might also be like that we get this relic somewhere else in this dungeon, and I'm just like not remembering that. Could very easily be something like that. But just for the sake of argument, let's... Oh! Almost. Like, it does extend our airtime just slightly, but it doesn't give us much forward motion, is the problem. I think we'll just have to come back once we have the Wolf's Paw. I'm already resigned to having to come back to certain areas because, you know, the color-coded keys and so on. So we'll just have to do that later. Excuse me, pardon me. Oh, I might as well kill these guys. Whip of ice, sure. Ow! I hate. One of my least favorite types of Castlevania enemies are the ones that just like take control of your character. I mean, they're perfectly in theme with how Castlevania is designed, and the types of challenges it presents to a player. But it's still a little irksome. Let's actually take a look at. Are I going to get the Dark Palace of Waterfall slide relic? There's a relic in the slides? What's the name of the relic? I can tell you if I already have it or not. Okay, so it's not actually weak to any of those. We'll go back to worry about alchemy for now. You know, honestly, thinking about it, I might grab the holy water just for the Medusa fight. That will be coming soon. So let's do that. These are the relics I have. I have the little hammer, and I've got the White Bishop and the Svarog statue. So no, I don't think I have the relic that you get in Dark Palace of Waterfalls. And it might have been something that I missed on my last playthrough as well. Let's go ahead and hit the save room while we're out here. Meditative incense. Ah, no, I haven't gotten that. Is it like, do you have to do something peculiar while you are doing the slides? Because those little mini games are really annoying, and I don't think I really want to do them again. If I can avoid it. You wouldn't expect us to get the rare drop one. Ah, so it's like a... It's like something you have to grind for. I probably won't do that. Also, hello Grimiao, welcome to the stream. Spethlurk. That lurking is okay. I'm just glad you're here. Let's see. Okay, now we go back toward the boss room. I like the music in this part, but it is very... It's a very sleepy music. Didn't realize that Pikachu was angry. It's very difficult to tell. But yeah. There is a relic that is a rare drop from Mirage Skeleton, but that is super rare and is dumb. Yeah, anything that's gonna require like a ton of grinding is just not something we're gonna see on stream. that's just gonna be a standing rule. There's stuff that we can see in Aria of Sorrow because, as I've already explained, with Aria of Sorrow, because I hate the random number generator in that game, we're just gonna play New Game Plus, where I've already collected all the souls, so I can show you everything. Oh, you're trading Pokemon. Ooh, got any good ones so far? Are you doing like Wonder Trade or what? Hey, thanks for the MP. You got a Ditto? Yeah. Those are handy, right? I've never actually done, so I have to admit, I haven't, well, I mean, Grim, you know this already, but for folks in the stream, I haven't really like thoroughly played a Pokemon game since Silver, and I didn't even really understand Pokemon breeding in that one because I was like 13 at the time. Yeah. But I'm vaguely aware that Ditto is useful for like breeding and stuff because you can like use it to copy a Pokemon and breed with that type. But they have a Lucario emote. Ooh! Best pup. I love Lucario. Marinthius says, my other stream friend decided to troll people and loaded up a box full of Magikarps and wanted to trade it. Oh no! Then you just trade them so it doesn't really... I mean, yeah, I guess. Like, Magikarp being one of those Pokemon that you can just like, I don't really need more of these, so here, I will just trade them away. Wow, there are a lot of... Are these global emotes, or is there like a Twitch Pokemon channel that you have to sub to? I mean, I like Magikarp because of Gyarados, but also because Magikarp tries so hard. It's really adorable. And I mean that sincerely, like I don't mean that in like a making fun of it way, but it's just like it wants to do good. And I respect it. Oh, okay. Prime looks forward to. Oh, right, it's the Pokemon fighting game, Pokken or whatever. It's like the Tekken engine, but with Pokemon characters. I mostly know that one because everyone was like making memes of Machop or Machamp with it, like a year ago. Thrilling combat as I just sit here and push one button over and over and over again. Yeah, that one. Okay. Cool. I mean, I guess I've got Prime, so I probably have some also. I'll have to look into that. Okay, there's a side branch here. We will take that side branch in a moment. I want to hit this switch. This is definitely a switch room. And then we'll come back, swing around. Yes, give me all the MP. Hi gargoyles! Bye gargoyles! Oh, puzzle room with sphinxes. Weird looking sphinxes. One of these can break. I think it's this one. Yep. Break any of the others? Maybe. I've never actually tried. I think there's only one that actually breaks. So there's your breakable wall, Neverithia. Now I'm wondering if there's any secrets in these. Pardon me while we just go about wanton destruction. I love how they, like, explode like they're flammable, but they're just statues. No wonder all the vampires hate the Belmonts, right? We're just waltzing in here, fucking up shit, ruining their priceless art. You know, it's a real drag. A Dragula, one might say. Insert laugh track here. Right, murdering all of the candles, you know, killing all of their henchmen, stealing all of the meat that's, like, stored meticulously in the walls. So here's the question: do we follow this path to the end, or do we? I think this might be the way to the boss room. There's no harm in seeing what's at the end of this hallway. If it is a boss room, which it is, okay, so we don't actually want to go in there yet. Dragula is a car. That's correct. That's true. So my pun doesn't actually work. It's also a really kickin' Rob Zombie song. Ow, ow, ow. Please don't turn me into stone anymore. Please, please. God. Goodbye. The song is about the car, yes. I'm aware. Wasn't it the, like, in the music video for that, didn't they use, like, the Munsters car? Like, the prop car? Or something that looked like it? Or am I just making shit up? Ow. Is that it? Or are there more? The music video shows Rob Zombie driving a car that resembles the Munster coach. Okay, with various shots of the band members' different scenes from movies, e.g. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde at the beginning of the video and the killer robot from the Phantom Creeps. The video also appears in the film Idle Hands. I did not know that. That's pretty cool. Also, we're sealed in here, but I don't know why. Is there another enemy that I haven't killed? Ah, here we go. It didn't want to come out of its hole for some reason. Weird skeleton palm tree thing. Okay, branching pathways, our favorite friends. Let's go this way first. No, this way. This way. Ooh. Ring of Thunder. Nice, 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 nice. That's good. This is a good thing to have. Also, are any of these actual platforms up here, or is it just no, just set dressing? These false doors here keep freaking me out because you actually have to go through the fence. Oh, criminy! Oh, I don't have time for you. No, go away! Go no! Go away! Ah! Now we have the red Phoenix key. So we can see what is in the I believe that is the It'll come to me. The Alchemy Lab. Oh, you got a shiny Pokemon. What Pokemon did you get? What shiny Pokemon Pokemon did you get? I don't remember if shinies were a thing back in Silver or not. I want to say they were not. They were. Oh. Drapion. That must be another new one. I feel bad because I'm like really out of touch with Pokemon stuff, but I know some stuff from you, Grim, because like you've showed me some really cool looking mons. Oh god, what's its name? The wizard fox guy who's like really cute. And I want one from X. But I'm guessing Drapion is like a dragon type? I could be completely wrong. Delphox, that's the one. Right. I think what I'm going to do now, actually... It's Poison Dark and it's ugly. Oh no! But at least it's in your decks now. Yeah, we're later gonna have to wash the dog before it gets too late. Good plan. It's okay, you still love it. That's good. It's good to love your mons. Your Pokemons. We're gonna make a brief detour to... Yes, good luck. Washing dogs, an adventure. We're gonna make a brief detour out here so that we're gonna run back to the Anti-Soul Mysteries lab. Oh, doggo's asleep. That would be kind of a rude way to wake a doggo up. To be like, hey, wake up, I love you, now it's time to immerse you in water. We're gonna make a brief detour to the Anti-Soul Mysteries lab. Check out the what's behind the mystery door. Just might as well top everything up while we're here. Brief detour to the Anti-Soul Mysteries lab, see what's behind the red Phoenix door, because I suspect that this is where we can get, that this is where the Wolf's Paw is. I'm doing really bad on my like verbal recall tonight. But this will have the added advantage of us never, ever, ever having to come back here ever again once we pick that up. Alright, through yonder. This is where the yellow key is. It might be. And if it is, then we'll just go to back to the House of Sacred Remains and find the what's behind the yellow key. Say, I desperately want the wolf's paw before we close out tonight. And I'm going to avoid looking it up until I'm just like really stuck. Yeah, there is a hidden area in a painting, and we've already been there. There's also a statue that you can't break until you have both the ice and fire whips. But we've already done that as well. There we are. This also is the area with my favorite music in the game. Yes, we go out here and we head this way. Right, we go yonder. Yes, use the red phoenix key. What do we get? What do we get? Yes! I was right! Wolf's foot lets you run fast like a wolf. That's what we want. That's what we like! Alright, now... we gotta go fast. We are Sonic the Hedgehog now. Original character, do not steal. Gotta make a U-turn here. Excuse me, pardon me. This way. Whee! Hi guys, bye guys. Yep, just going the right way. I'm not going to use high-speed edge. No, although, come to think of it, that probably would have worked. There's a... If we had kept the axe, one of the special attacks, if you equip the, one of these orbs that we already have, actually like makes you go like zoom like straight ahead of you, and I didn't even think about like attempting to use that at the time, and it probably would have worked. That probably would have gotten us across the edge. Or across the gap. But, alas. That's okay. I got the other, like, thing that we're supposed to have the wolf's foot for, already. By doing a weird-ass jump in the House of Sacred Remains. I do at least appreciate how Leon won't just like fall off edges unless you actually make him jump. He's very like Lara Croft in that way. You can break a turquoise to switch sub-weapons to one not currently held. Interesting. What KazJ is referring to there is, of course, the there is a accessory that I now have, which vaguely resembles the Infinity Gauntlet. Come to think of it, called the Jewel Crush. And we can equip this to use one of the like jewels, which is normally only like you only sell them to get money, but they're actually consumable items when you have this glove, and it just crushes them, and you get like a special effect out of it. And so I did not know that you can actually use it to. There's a type of gem that you can use to switch sub-weapons to one not currently equipped. I didn't know that it would give you like orbs you didn't have already. Although maybe that's not what you meant. Maybe you just literally meant it switches your sub-weapon to something that you don't have equipped. Which also would have been useful for getting the axe if we wanted to try that. But we don't. We want to go fast. Huzzah! Oh great, these guys. Love these guys. These are good. Ow. Where are ya? That got him. That got him. Doesn't do orbs, just a base sub-weapon. Okay, that makes more sense. Yep. The diamonds are nice. We're gonna end up using a lot of diamonds when we finally fight the Forgotten One. In fact, we're going to be using a lot of everything when we fight the Forgotten One. So here we get relics, the Saisei incense. This incense burned by magic gradually recovers your HP. That's also going to be handy. I think we've now pretty much covered all of the garden forgotten by time. Hooray! Okie dokie. Yeah, this way. Let's do this little dealio again. You run through here. Whee! By the way, folks, I know there's some folks watching the stream tonight who are watching for the first time, and once again, I really appreciate having you guys here. And if you like what you see, do feel free to hit the follow button to get notifications about when I'm going live. I don't really have a strict schedule here, but with the holiday season, we are going to be streaming a bit more frequently, and we're going to be doing like different games. Right now we're doing this game, so there's probably only like 1 or 2 sessions left of this, I think. And previously we've done things like Night in the Woods, and we're going to return to Nier eventually. Final Fantasy VIII is in progress at some point. Lots of different games I want to try, and there's some like games that I've never played that I want to try on here as well. So if that's your jam, or if you're watching the VOD, you know, go ahead and join us. It would be fun to have you. All right, let's go beat up Medusa. That seems like a good and totally not rude thing to do. Here we go. These cutscenes, man.
Welcome. I haven't had any visitors in a while.
The thing is, like, her face looks better than most of the characters' faces are, like, animated in this
With
game.
that body, you'll make an excellent statue.
Which is really saying
All
something.
those stone statues were
Yes! You're catching on, Leon.
a wonderful sight, weren't they? Don't worry, you'll be joining them soon enough.
Are you the legendary monster that turns people to stone?
Monster? What insolence! I'll grind you to dust!
You got there, Leon! But... yeah... Alright, let's... hello. Actually, not sure width-wise what her, let's try lightning. Ah, let go. Ow. Okay. 22. Whip. Ice. What does ice do? Oh, ice does slightly more. Flames. How do flames work on you? Oh, we don't want, I think ice is what we want here. You agree? He's a pretty good statue. Yeah, he'd be nice. He's easy on the eyes. Make a good addition to a garden somewhere. Ow. No thanks. Not today. Ow. Whee! Missed. That doesn't do quite as much as I need it to. What about flame sparks? Oh, that does more. That does a lot more. traded on that one. Damn you! So yeah, apparently this is where the Medusa heads come from. Serpents! Didn't quite work as well as I'd like. There we go. Did that. Ow! Come on. There's not a whole lot of strategy to these bosses. You just kind of like you hit them a bunch until they fall down, and then you hit them some more. Ow! We actually avoid them a bit better in the air. There we go.
That whip is...
It's Ronaldo's whip. Apparently, it's effective even on legendary monsters.
Legendary
It
monsters.
wasn't so powerful before. Did it gain its complete form?
Complete form?
Still, it's no match for my master.
You gotta hand it to Walter. He's he at least inspires loyalty in his servants. Sorry about the background noise here. Okay. Now we have the Crossblazer, which is real nice. Real expensive, but real nice. It's a nice area of effect spell. A little narrow in that it only goes like perpendicular to you, but if you're in a jam, it can be, or if you're like fighting a boss or like a really big critter, that can be really handy. I think we'll keep it on Energy Gazer for now, though. And now we leave this place and never come back. I do like that her little perch is just a statue of her, or like a statue of a headless body, and she just sits on the neck. It's really kind of great. Bye, Medusa. Another cutscene.
Ronaldo.
I'm glad you're back. What's the matter? You have an odd look on your face.
Leon always has an odd look on his face. He has an odd
About
face.
this whip.
Were there problems with it?
No, that isn't it. I heard something about it gaining its complete form.
Oh, that. That's true. The whip is not yet complete.
But it has become more powerful than before.
That is because of you. I hate to say it, but it seems it fits you better than me.
Is there a way to complete it?
It's better for you not to think about that. It's impossible by any normal means.
But
do not think about it. There are other things you must take care of right now.
Don't think about pink elephants either.
all right.
Ronaldo with the fine print. I wonder what we have to do to complete its final form. Boy, I sure hope it's not anything, you know, unsavory.
Is this okay? Would you like anything else? Is this okay? Yes, certainly. Is this okay? Would you like anything else? Is this? Yes, certainly. Is this okay? Yes, certainly. Is this okay? Yes, certainly. Is this? Would you like anything else?
Stop thinking about useful stuff. Right? It's pretty much where we're at here. I could sell all of the rest of these, but there's really no point.
Anything else? What would you like today?
Hey, look. Oh, did we already use our sacrificial doll? I guess we must have. Oh well.
Is this fine?
I guess we'll pick up another one.
Anything else?
And moonlight plate.
Is this okay? Would you like anything else?
Anything else we can get now? Nope.
Is that all? I appreciate your
I
business.
appreciate your business. Okity dokity. Now, the only place we haven't gone. Yeah, we can item dupe those, I suppose. Actually, in order to do that, what we want to do is we don't want to like dupe our whips really. We'll move this to the top of the no, there's no way to do this without duping our whips. I don't care about it that much. I've got more money than God anyway. Let's put on our moonlight plate. Oh, I know there's no harm in duping the whips. I just don't like having multiples of them because I'm weird. But that said, when we get ready to fight the nameless one, then I'll dupe some There we go. I think that's everything. But yeah, when we get ready to fight the Forgotten One finally, then I'll make some other sacrificial balls. Oh, let's see. We've been streaming for a couple hours on a weeknight. It's getting pretty late, but it's not quite midnight yet. We can get started on the well, it's not quite midnight on the East Coast. I'm Pacific time, so I'm a little bit behind. But we can keep going if you guys are up for it. I doubt we will clear the Ghostly Theater tonight, but we can at least begin. Which is a little unfortunate because the cutscene that we get at the end of the Ghostly Theater is special. You're from the future! You are ahead of the sun. So yeah, here we have another, like, weird, like, anachronistic sort of environment. Remember, this game is supposed to be set before any of the other Castlevania games in the early 12th century, late 11th century. And we've got a very Baroque theater here that, you know, would not be out of place in, like, the 1600s. Feels very Symphony of the Night. If I remember rightly, there's this place is pretty short. I'm gonna take a look at what's down here, just in case they've hidden anything handy. I don't think they have. Maybe, possibly. Oh, they've hidden a heart refresh down here. That's not really that important. Whee! Let's go ahead and put the Jewel Crush on. Why not? Why not, indeed? Right, so this is where we have to guard, and then we walk sideways. Aha! Such a puzzle. Buckburn. Crystal. What do we get as far as crystal powers? No, we've got Shatter Pain. Oh, this one is cool. Just deals damage to everything on the screen. It's pretty great. Yeah. I mean, we can't exactly use it a lot. Oh, Judgment does something similar also. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're gonna stick with Holy Water for now. I think that's probably fine. And we'll go till we find our first save room, I think, and then we'll call it a night. Okay. Excuse me. Again, we're in an environment that's going to be pretty symmetrical, so when we find doors on one side, we can be pretty certain that doors are also on the other side. I want to find the map to this place. Let's see. We loop back, we'll explore the other side, because I'm pretty sure there's stuff hidden toward the west. Here we go. Carefully, carefully. Not quite. Knockback is brutal. Brutal! Where do we get up here? I think... Oh, what's this? A potion. May as well use one. Okay. Oop, well, that worked better than expected. Still not quite sure what it wants us to do here. Nope. Oh wait, that's how we do it. Okay, cool. I forgot there's a little ledge down there. Alright, so there's two ways out of this room. This way will go sort of forward, deeper into the dungeon. I think. That looks about right. Look, little chairs. Can't sit in them though. Unfortunately. Whee! That guy just walked into the wall. I guess he's a ghost. That's allowed. That's allowed! Okay. Anything cool down here? Oh, there's a holy water, which we've already got. May as well go into the side room here. Then we'll have to backtrack a bit. Oh, Lord. Aroma earring. The wonderful scent calms the mind and increases intelligence. Is that it? That's it. Well, that's something. Alright. Yeah, let's take a look what's through here, and then we'll start backtracking around. Okay, it's another loopy-doo. Oh, hey! I recognize these lion heads. You clever castle. Reusing your architecture. Oh, right! This is a puzzle room. Have to destroy the statues. There's the other one. This one over here. Okay, which door did that open? This one. The one that goes further in. I'll have to come back and ow. Excuse me. This, I think, we've reached sort of a dead-end area here. Did I actually get everybody in here? It looks like. Poor doggies. I'm sorry. I don't like dog enemies in games. Oh, so many doors. So many doors. Is this a dead end at last? No! Of course not. We're gonna have to backtrack eventually. Lord. More of them. Got him. Whew. Alright. We gotta be hitting close to the edge at some point here. Let's go this way, see if anything loops back. Ah! Okay, it literally just is a loop. Right, well, I guess we progress, then. I like that it doesn't, like, make you kill all of them again, just to go back through the room. And here's a stairway upstairs. Don't really need to go to the second floor right now. What do you think? Do we go to the second floor? Backtrack. I think maybe we backtrack after we just check out what's up here. Ow. Okay, here's our first save room. Okay. So I said we would quit after our first save room, but I want to at least explore the rest of that branch downstairs, so we're going to do this. And... yeah... yeah, I want to know what's in these other rooms, but I think this is a pretty good quitting place. So, thank you all once again for coming by. I always have a lot of fun with you folks on here. You know, folks who are in chat, folks who are just lurking. It's all good. All mean a lot to me. And yeah, like I said before, I'm going to be having a lot of free time this holiday, so I will be on here pretty frequently. I think I will try to stream again tomorrow, possibly during the day, like afternoon, evening-ish. So that'll be more of a longer stream again. And yeah. So once again, thanks for coming by. If you're a new watcher, do hit that follow button if you like what you see and get notifications about when I go online, because again, I don't really keep a schedule here. And if you're watching a VOD or in the future, do feel free to follow or subscribe wherever that is. Yeah. We'll be doing some more Castlevania next. After this Castlevania is done, we may do Aria of Sorrow. We may switch to a completely different game in the interim. Tune in to find out. So, hope you all have a good night, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Cheers.